Hello, guys. If you're watching this on a replay, do me a quick favor and type in hashtag Let's Dominate. Yes, we're in domination mode over here, and I'm so excited. If this is your very first time watching me, I am Letitia Campbell. I'm actually your #1 email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe at emailpreneurtribe.com. And I help my clients grow and scale their businesses ethically and organically, all through leveraging email marketing. So I got my girl Donna just came on in the room. Hey Donna, how are you? Hello. Yes, guys, this is an exciting weekend for us because we're in summit mode. We are in hardcore summit mode, guys. So for the past day or so, from starting yesterday was the kickoff. Hey girl, hey! Yesterday was the kickoff of my virtual summit, my Camel Success Virtual Summit, which is going to be which started yesterday and it's going to end tomorrow, okay? Hey Charlita, how are you? Where you been, girl? Where you been? It's going to end tomorrow. So if you haven't registered, can one of y'all do me a quick favor? Put camelsuccessevents.com. So if you haven't registered, guys, definitely when we put the link in the chat, definitely head on over there and register because we are definitely trucking it. Hey Sunny, how are you? Oh my God, my speakers are coming on in the room. So I want to talk to you guys about something real quick because I've been reading a lot of books on wealth. I've been what are you doing? Oh. I'm sorry. I can see outside my window. My son is playing with dirt, and I don't like it when they play in the dirt because, I grew up where my mom didn't like us playing in the dirt because you can get wigworms and stuff. So, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to have a conversation with him. Okay. Let me decompress real quick. My nerves just went up. Y'all saw that. I just don't like them playing in the dirt like that. Okay. So, I've been reading a lot of wealth books. I've been really saying, the second quarter, hey Octavia, how are you? I've been really saying for the second quarter, I have a huge goal to definitely take more of initiative with my health, stemming from a lot of things I've seen going on in the world, like with Tracy Braxton and several other influential. Thank you, Charlita, for putting a link. Hey, Therese, how are you? And definitely trying to make sure that I establish a relationship with myself, my husband of 20 years. My husband and I, April's going to will be our 20th year anniversary, y'all. And I still need y'all help me out, y'all, with figuring out what gift to buy him. It's like when you've been with somebody for 20 years, it's like you already brought them everything. What else can you buy them to wow them? But today I was really writing down some notes, and I want to talk to you guys about this. And for those of you who are logging on right now, if you haven't gone to camelsuccessevents.com, Charlita, did you register, love? Make sure you hop off and register and then come back on. Make sure that you do, because this is a 3-day virtual summit. It kicked off yesterday. It's going to end tomorrow. And I have some amazing speakers, and several of them are on here. Those of you who are virtual speakers of the event, please put some emojis so that everyone can start following you and what have you. Girl, this is not the 40s. That the child ain't gonna catch. Yes, he is gonna catch it, Charlene. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, girl. I don't want them playing in the dirt. No. When I get off this live, I will have a conversation with girl, they gonna catch it. You never know. I be seeing kids today with wingworms, and it grosses me out, y'all. It grosses me out. So I'll let them play in the dirt. When we go to the park, no, they cannot play in the sandboxes. That is a wigworm toolbox, okay? Does he like power tools? No. Power tools, like toys? Toy power tools? Yeah, which ones? So like I was saying, guys, if you're a virtual speaker of the event, I see Donna on here. I see Sunny on here. Put some emojis in the comments real quick. So why is it important for you to dominate your health, wealth, and relationship? Why is it so important? You know, many years ago when I first created these type of summits, those are the 3 words that really stuck out to me so much, because I know that one of the things that I believe in, that if you have great health, if you're establishing great wealth, and wealth is something that is endless. Okay. Wealth is something that trickles down to your children's children. You know, wealth is not the same as trying to get rich. Rich is so materialistic. Like if you buy a car, expensive car today, okay, you're rich and you bought that material thing, but it loses value tomorrow. You know, really thinking of getting land or luxury cars or things like that that produce value later on, that if you hand it all down to your children's children, they can actually, make money off of it. So it's like, then you have your relationships, right? If you are not creating better relationships. Hey, Wakitha, how are you? Yes, good day, good day. If you are not creating a better relationship with yourself, then you can't create a better relationship with. Does my husband like power tools? You know, we have a lot of drills already. For those of you who just hop on, when I first went live here, I asked the question of what should I buy my husband for our 20th year anniversary. Our 20th year anniversary is going to be next month, and I have no idea what I'm gonna buy him. I was thinking of getting him like 20 gifts that represents 20 years, but then I'm like, that's too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. You know, that now I got to think of 20 things that I've never bought him before, but so. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing great, Wakitha. How are you enjoying the summit? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Wakitha. I woke up this morning and I just felt so refreshed. For those of you who are inside of the virtual group chat, the virtual speakers group chat, I dropped a little voice clip. That I wanted to share with you guys. And I was talking about how when I woke up this morning, I just felt like I was like on a cloud. Like I felt so... Like when you're taking action, guys, even though things can be hectic, like God will put you in a position where like you're on top of the mountain and you're just looking down on all the things that you're creating, and you're sitting there and you're just so completely satisfied and ready to get going. And so that's sort of where I'm at right now. Give him a trip. I gave it. We have 5 kids, so it's kind of hard for me to plan something right now. I have to, because when you have 5 kids, you got to tell people way in advance, like 3 months in advance, like, hey, and I don't just leave my kids with anybody. So, I don't think I'm going to do a trip. Yeah. Sunny says she's loving the summit. You're looking beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I actually purchased some new stuff yesterday. What was it? I got a brand new, liquid. It's not really liquid, but it's like a creamy eyebrow filler. So I got that. Let me show y'all the beat, honey. Since Sunny said I look cute, you know what I'm saying, I might as well show y'all a little beat. Okay, so I got a brand new eyebrow filler, which I really, really like. Oh, hey, Dr. Ray, love you, sis. I got a brand new one. I got a brand new liquid eyeliner, and I was kind of mad because the one I had previously, they didn't have any more of, so I had to get a brand new one, which I kind of like. I got to get used to, the application, honey, and I got, dark brown eyeshadow, okay, that I put in as a transition color. And what else did I get? I got some pink lip gloss. Yes. I think that's all I got. Oh, listen, y'all. Oh, I gotta show this. Honey. Yes. Y'all need to grab y'all this product right here. Okay, I'm not an affiliate of it. Okay. It's called Baby Skin Honey. It's made by Maybelline. When I put this under my eye, I mean, y'all can't tell, like, with this, if you was in front of me, you can tell. It fills in all of the lines and any pores you have on your cheeks. And it just goes on. You just put a little bit and you just go like, oh, I live for this. I've been using this since I was 16, y'all. I kid you not. I've been using it that long, honey. And I've been using it since 16. Well, I'm about 20 now. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm just playing. I love this. Y'all better go get you that, whether it's on sale or not. If it's on sale, get you two, honey. I love this product so much. And every time y'all ask me about my makeup, I be forgetting to tell y'all, it's about what you put under the makeup application that really makes the overall finished look together. So I got that, honey. I was so excited because the past couple of weeks they were sold out of it at my local Walgreens, and you can get it on Amazon if you want to. I don't know how much money it is on Amazon. I've been what Keitha said. I've been going replay. Went to bed late working on these orders. Oh girl, you are turning in. I saw your post this morning. I'm loving this summit. I'm grateful for everything and everyone I've met. Awesome, Wakita. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Donna said my makeup is always looking great. Thank you so much, Donna. I so appreciate that. It has a lot to do with what you add under the makeup, y'all. And I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I have something I'm launching soon that pertains to makeup that y'all going to love. So we're in almost in the final stages. I just registered for the summit. Awesome, Charlita. Woo! Yes. Tree, stop what? Yeah. So listen, guys. So like I said, why is it so important to dominate your health, wealth, and relationship? Why is it so important, right? So I'm gonna tell you, number one for me is you're eliminating overgiving, right? When I'm working every day to dominate my health, wealth, and relationship, I'm eliminating. Teresa said my age. Yeah, girl, I'm only in my 20s, girl. Yes, I'm young. I'm a baby. Let me stop, y'all. I'm just playing. All right. How many of you guys feel that you have overgiven yourself these past 6 months? How many of y'all feel like you gave so much, right? Like Teresa and I were talking the other day about how me as a businesswoman, I give so much to my clients. I give so much to people, and a lot of times we do give so much to the wrong people, the wrong things, that takes us away from other things that we should be giving more to, right? So when I'm working actively on dominating my health, wealth, and relationships, I'm now at a phase of my life. God has brought me into a position in my life where I have to limit how much I give, how much I give people access to. And it's not just the people in my business world, it's people in my personal life. Last year I had to get rid of toxic family members. And when I say that I've gotten rid of toxic family members, that's not something that's easy. It wasn't like, oh, snap overnight, right? I had to go through that process of saying, hey, I'm no longer going to talk to you ever again, right? And now had to go to that stage of mourning, almost like a death, almost like a divorce in a sense. So it's like we give so much in our personal lives and we give so much in our business lives, right? So we have to work actively when we're focusing on dominating our health, wealth, and relationships, guys. We become more aware, right? That's what I wanted to say, y'all. We become more aware. Thank you, Wakita, for being transparent. We become more aware of our overgiving. We become more aware of it. We don't become guilty of it, right? We don't say, well, I overgave and it didn't work out, so now I feel bad, now I feel guilty. No, we just become more aware to not to do it again. We like Classy Brown's one of the speakers in my virtual event, and she talks more about boundaries, right? When we are dominating our health, wealth, and relationships, we are now creating more boundaries, and we're holding ourselves accountable for the boundaries that we create. Do y'all get that part? Say amen in the comments if you get it. Another thing about dominating your health, wealth, and relationships, and if you haven't registered yet for my virtual summit, head on over to camelsuccessevents.com and register right now. When we're dominating our health, wealth, and relationship, one of the things that really has impacted me so much, thank you, Wakita, is that you're staying on track with your goals. You're staying on track with your goals. Guys, you need a goal. You need a goal. Right? You need a goal. You need to, how many of y'all write down your goals, right? Hold on, the list is like acting up. How many of y'all have written down your goals this year and you are looking at your goal every day? How many of you guys, type in me in the comments. And if you haven't, just say so right now. How many of you have written down your goals and you're looking at that goal every day? Right? You're seeing your numbers. Thank you, Therese. You're seeing your numbers, seeing how close it's getting to that goal. And a goal does not always has to be about dollars, right? Because I always tell my clients, focus on the work, not so much the goal. Focus on the work. You have the goal, but you also got to focus on that work that you got to put in to make that goal. So I had a goal this month to get a certain number of clients. Okay. And I said, well, what do I need? What work do I need to put in to make sure that I reach that goal of that certain number of clients? So I said, I'm going to go live every day. Okay, I'm going to go live every day. Sometimes the littlest things that you do on a consistent basis will get you to that goal much faster. So those were the commitments that I made. I said, I'm going to go live more every day. And there was a couple other things I've written down too. So that's the goal. So I look at that and I say, okay, I went live, today is the 20th. I went live 20 times this month on a consistent basis. Right? Donna said, I haven't done that in a while and I need to do it. See, the thing is about God and the devil, right? And thank you, Shoshana. I know Shoshana's not on here, but I got to thank you, sis. Shoshana put a video in one of our group chats. And one of what the video says is that the devil knows you so well, right? The devil is so in love with your failure. So, because the reason why he's so in love with your failure is that if you fail, then you're going to really look to him instead of God. You're going to venture away from what God promises is for you and go on and do things that's in the flesh and that you're not supposed to be doing. So if you haven't written down a goal, and again, as I said, goal does not always have to be based on money. It can be based on what you need to do every day on a consistent basis to make that money. But if you haven't had a beacon, which is your goal, right? Then what spirit are you working in every day? Right? Are you working in the spirit of distraction? Are you working in the spirit of saying, well, I don't want to make a goal because if I don't reach it, then I'm going to be upset with myself. But really, in all reality, if you make a goal, you don't reach it. One of the awesome things about building a business is that you can adjust for the next month. You can adjust for the next week. So even if you haven't written a goal down this month, I encourage you, Donna, and all of you on here to write a goal down. Write a goal down. Because you still have days left for this month to make shit happen. It's not over. I told my clients this yesterday. It ain't over till that last day. You never stop marketing and promoting to that last day. Right? To that last moment. So I encourage all of you, when you're out there trying to figure out how to dominate your health, wealth, and relationship, when you're actively working in it, right, it's going to make sure that you are on track with your goals, right? Because for me, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I've shared this many times with you guys, I become easily distracted. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 5 children. Okay, I'm running a successful business. There's so many different distractions that come my way. And I say no now more than I say yes. But I say no to many opportunities so that way I can stay on track with my goal. Because just like God knows you, the devil knows you too. Wakita said, I just wrote 2 goals. For my, number 1 was for my patterns to become the number 1 bestseller. That's right. And 2 was to embrace and better my life. Absolutely. So now you got to look at, Wakitha, what actions you need to take on a consistent basis that's going to get you to that goal. Right? What actions are you going to take? What under those 2 things that you've written down, which actions you're going to take so that you can reach that goal? Because a goal is nothing but words if you don't have actions behind it. Right? You got to put gas in the car in order to drive it. Right? Or else it's just a parked car. Hey, T, I see you over there, sis. So again, you have to say, listen, I need to stay on track and eliminate those limiters. The third thing I want to say is when it comes to the health, a lot of the ladies yesterday we dive into a lot about health. We as Black women, right? Hey, girl, hey. Really getting out there and dominate our health will help us to avoid those future health conditions, right? That plagues us when we reach our 50s, 60s, and 70s. And so many of us are dying young, so we have to, I have 5 kids to live for. I want to live to be a great, great grandmother, right? Hey, Tanya, how are you? Oh my God, y'all. I want to live to be a great grandmother, whether I'm crazy or however that may be or look like. But when I look at my children, I see so much in them. I see so much in them that God is even activating right now. And I thank God for me making that decision to leave my job back in August of 2017. Because now I know that looking at them today, right? Thank you for tagging, Shalita. I would have missed out on so many different opportunities. So that makes me want to be more of an advocate for my own personal health, to make sure that I have that on track, and to make sure the people around me have that on track. And let me tell you guys, sometimes when you're trying to dominate your health, it's a one-woman show, right? T said, take care of you first so you can care for others. Absolutely. And that's what this summer is about. It's about taking care of you first. Sometimes building your health, wealth, and relationship, it's a one-woman show. There's not going to be everybody that's going to go through that journey with you. Okay? Everybody's not going to go through that journey with you. Right? Just because you're ready doesn't mean that the 10 to 20 people that are close knit to you in your life are going to be ready. It's a one-woman show. You got to go at it by yourself. Yes. Tanya said, yes, you need to be here because you are building a legacy. Y'all, that word legacy resonates with me so much. That word legacy is God telling me to be patient, daughter. See, if you want to build a legacy, you can't be that microwave entrepreneur. Let's be honest, y'all. If you're like, listen, I want to build a legacy, I want to build an empire, right? I want to build this massive thing. Then you got to be patient. That means you working your ass hard and being patient doing the whole process. That means you say, you know what? I'm going to celebrate these micro successes that I'm making, because it's going to lead me to that big thing, which is legacy, that L word, that we all feel that we understand the whole meaning of it. But a lot of us are trying to get to that legacy fast. Listen, guys, don't you know that you're going to be at a completely different place in 10 years if you focus on your patience? Right? Don't you know? Hey, Kimberly. Don't you know that you're going to be at a totally different dimension 20 years from now if you focus right now on patience? Now, when I say patience, y'all, it doesn't mean that you don't do anything. When I'm talking about patience, I'm talking about you going hard for 20 years. I mean hard. Showing up on it every day. Building connections. I mean, you just like, you're like the New York City subway. You never close. Right? That's what it is. It's like you're actively moving, but you're also saying, I ain't gonna rush into things. Or I'm not gonna allow, right, the negative side of my brain to make me feel like I ain't really do much. I ain't gonna allow those microwave people around me to say, girl, you've been working your business for 10 years. I don't see you up there in all these publications or on TV and all. No, I'm building a legacy, sis, that's going to surpass me. The Camel Success Network is going to be a company that's going to live beyond me. And I'll be honest with my kids all the time. I tell my kids, listen, what y'all may have arguments and disagreements, but please know, mommy and daddy ain't always going to be here. We're going to be gone in heaven one day. Y'all got to get along today. Because if I don't get them to get along now, when they come together and build a business, they're going to have all that bickering and fighting and every man for itself. We ain't doing that right now. Right? It's all right. It's all right, Kimberly. I know what you meant. Let me see what y'all say. Are y'all getting this? Yes. Yes. Wakita said I have 3 main tasks under each goal. That's great. That's amazing. Yeah. And here's the thing, Wakita, and those of you on here, and even those of you who are my clients, don't write down a goal and don't pray over it. Without praying over it. When you're writing something down on paper, like when I wrote down these talking points that I'm talking to you guys about right now, I prayed over it. And because when I tell my clients have God's hand in everything in your business, I mean that. You know what I'm saying? I even pray when I brought this pen. God, thank you, Lord Jesus, for blessing me with the opportunity to buy this pen. I pray, Heavenly Father, that every word I write with this pen, that's going to be that you allow me to activate on it, honey. That you don't just let me just write down an idea and it just sit in this notebook. No, that's why I got a Rocketbook notebook, honey. So it's, I wanted to activate. I wanted to explode beyond anything I could ever imagine, Lord. Please steady my hand today and forever. I say those things. So if you're going to write something down, baby, you better go in the corner and you better pray on it. Because if without God's hand in it, ain't going to happen. It's just words. It's just words. Yes, Alita said, yes, I love that prayer. Absolutely. And my clients, y'all know this. I said, when y'all put down your dumping list before you send it to me every week, pray over it. Put God's hand in it. Because then he's going to align you with things and with passions to make sure that you're like, oh my God, I didn't even think I had that in me. But when you keep God in the bleachers and not in the game, he's going to stay up in the bleachers and look at you, hit a wall every time. God wants you to reach a touchdown every day. Every day. Not just in the fourth quarter, today. Somebody type in the word today. Yeah, pray to activate it. Many lessons to learn. Yes, T said there are those that blaze the path for others to follow. Want to go fast, go alone, go for it, take it. Yes, you're blazing a path. Amen. And sometimes you blazing a path, though, that won't be recognized until 20 years down the line. And that's what we have to understand about building a legacy and patience. So listen, guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you register. Make sure that you register right now. And if you are a speaker, you got to get out there and share the love as well. Kimberly said, I woke up feeling so tired this morning. Worry, get out of that dirt. I don't want you. Just get away from there. Sorry. Y'all, if y'all just hopped on early in this live, I mean, the way my house is positioned, my window, I can see everything in the backyard. So my son was playing in dirt, and I don't want them to get wingworms, not like that. So he back in the dirt again. I woke. I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. I woke up this morning feeling so. Yeah, motherhood never stops, honey. I got one eye on y'all and the other eye over here. Okay. Sometimes it's a blessing to be a little cockeyed. I woke up feeling so tired this morning. Wanted to hop back in bed. I just woke up and I felt my head laying on my daughter. She was just chilling on the iPad. Oh my God, girl. These kids and these iPads. Oh my God, your comment bumped, Kimberly. I'm sorry. That's the thing about Facebook. When you get a certain number of comments, it bumps. Now I'm going to make dumping list. Yeah. You're going to write out that dumping list, sis, and pray on it before you send it to me. Kimberly said y'all's presentations and interviews are wonderful. Yes. Okay. Whew. Let's talk about the summit one more time, y'all. If you haven't registered for the summit, make sure that you do. Head over to Campbell Success Events. Campbell Success Events. Yes, CampbellSuccessEvents.com to register right now. Don't look at me and say, "Hey, Terry, y'all see this jewelry, honey? If y'all want to get y'all look together, reach out to my girl, Miss Teresita, Jazzy Queen Gray, baby. Okay, she will get you together, girl. She would get you together, honey. I placed an order with her last week, paid for. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell I ordered. I just was like, listen, okay, I want to look cute. You're welcome. Yes, it's actually, yes, Alita. Thank you so much, Alita Awe. Awe. Yes. It's actually, thank you, Therese. It's actually going on right now as I'm speaking, y'all. Alita's presentation, I think your interview is up right now. Yes. Correct. I have babies. Yes, they're still babies, honey. If you haven't already done so, go to camelsuccessevents.com. Go to camelsuccessevents.com. Register for the virtual summit. Now, I don't want you all looking at me talking about, oh yeah, I want to register, but I'm busy tomorrow. I got church, or today, this afternoon, I got something else to do. One lady inboxed me. She's like, I have a book signing going on. Okay, good for you, honey. Register anyway so you can watch the replay. Never lose an opportunity to get access to greatness, honey. Never lose. There's some things I sign up for, and I sign up for it, but you know, I'm going to have that on my bookshelf. So when I'm ready to go take advantage of it, I have it. Never miss an opportunity to get access to greatness, right? Never miss an opportunity, because by the time you're ready, it may not be there. It may not be available. And this is why some of y'all need to launch right now, because if people don't buy into, ooh, I feel like this is for somebody. Some of y'all need to get out there and launch and get consistent with your businesses right now, because if people don't buy into you now, they ain't going to be able to buy into you in the future, because you're going to be at a whole nother dimension in your business and in your life and in everything. So people better buy into you right now, so they won't do it later on. So that's why yes, daughter, you looking at me right now, you need to get out there and you need to activate. You need to activate, because it's in you. Don't pray to God for activation, because you have it within you. You need to pray to God, say, God, help me to use it. Help me to use it. Eliminate the distractions, eliminate the worrying, eliminate whatever blockers you have that's keeping you from going into your toolkit and pulling out your activation spirit that's already within you. Period. Point blank. So listen, y'all, that's all I have to say. I didn't know who that was for. Okay. But I hope it helped you activate. Activate right now. Activate right now. Ain't it cute, Kimberly? Yes. You know, I'm trying to do my best, girl. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Head on over to Camel Success Events. I'm talking to you, Charlita. Yes, I am, honey. Activate. Head on over to camelsuccessevents.com. Okay, thank you. And register for the summit. Yeah, we're going to be doing this all weekend, honey. It started yesterday. You can register now and get to watch all the amazing videos, presentations, interviews from yesterday. We're activating today. And let me tell y'all something about my virtual speakers. My virtual speakers that are part of this event are the best women that you're ever going to come in contact with. You need these women part of your communities. You need these women part of your council. You need these women right away. It's more than just about support. It's every person that is a part of this summit that's connected, right, to this summit has something that you need for a lifetime. Okay? And I want all the speakers right now to type that in the chat. What I have, people need for a lifetime. It's not just for today. It's not just for next year. It's for a lifetime. I'm talking about 20 years down the line, you're going to still need to have a connection with these ladies. Lifetime connection. Legacy connection. Okay? It's just not, watch now and goodbye. No, it's watch forever. It's tune in forever. It's about getting plugged in. Hey, Catherine, how are you? It's about getting plugged in forever. See, I'm for the forever ministry, honey. I'm for the forever. All right, y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. I'm gonna go right back into the summit group, y'all. So if you haven't registered, I know Catherine, you registered. I've been seeing you being active in the event community. I so appreciate that. And listen, if you're gonna register, get active in the community. Ask the speakers questions. Get connections with them. Yes, lifetime connections and legacy connections forever, 100%. And I will see y'all tomorrow, yeah, or y'all will see me inside of the event community. CamelSuccessEvents.com. That's where you go to. Bye, y'all.